right, Rayana? Now, something else that is interesting about owls is that they can't use their eyes to look up and down or left and right like we can because they have fixed eye sockets. So instead, they have to use their entire heads to look around.
I see. Okay, speaking of entire heads, I have a question for everyone here tonight. Now, how many degrees do all of you think an owl can rotate its head? Don't be shy. Shout out your answers. 3, 6. There we go. Just as impressive the second time around. Incredible job. Thank you. Everyone, now there's only Foxtrot. Open Fox along with our trainer. And now Foxtrot, he may be tiny, but do not underestimate him. He comes from the deserts of Africa and has a body that is filled with extreme heat. Now I want everyone to take a good look at those bad light years that he has. Those are his personal canine air conditioning system, keeping him cool in the hot desert. Now these foxes, they're actually really agile, able to jump up more than 1.2 meters in the air to catch their prey and avoid predators like snakes. Okay, let's see just how agile he is. Okay, and it's anytime now. Okay, let's see. You know what? That was rather adorable. I promise you that these foxes, they are really agile. Now they have excellent hearing, so they can hear from their prey deep underground, and not to mention that they are excellent diggers. So because they have really sharp and curved claws, they can even go for that. Now a lot of you may think that Indra, and Indra is our Indian crested porcupine. Now you can find these guys in the tropical forest and even in the Himalayas. But I want everybody to take a very good look at what he is about to do next. Come on, let's go. Okay. Let's go, let's show them. Now wasn't that incredible? These guys, they love to shelter in logs and burrows during the day, and these beautiful collapsible quills make that possible. Now they are actually one of the largest burrowing rodents that you can find in India. And these quills over here, they are very versatile. They even use their quills during mating dances. Okay, off he goes. Now, if you would like to see more porcupines just like Indra over there, so why don't we give a big round of applause to handsome Indra, because our beautiful Chloe.
As daylight slowly fades into dusk, a transformation begins. A group of young pigs arrive in the clearing, searching for the last to come, for the land.
to our guests from all over the world. Now, my name is Raihana and I am a wildlife photographer. Now, my friends and I here at the Night Safari will take you guys on a journey to discover some animals that you might have never seen before. You see, earlier on we had Biman Samudra, our bearded pigs, and Braveheart, our turkey vulture. Now, before we move on tonight, I do have two very simple reminders for everyone here. Okay, first of all, we are working with nocturnal animals, so this means that they are very sensitive to any bright lights and sudden. Look right up there, everyone. This animal which looks like a cross between a bear and a cat is Narnia, our Binturong. Now, when everyone's taking a good look at Narnia's tail, it is as long as his body and acts just like another limb. Now, he can hang from it and he can grasp with it to reach for fruits and other tasty treats. So Narnia, come on, let's show them what that incredible prehensile tail can do. Okay, all the way down. Is destroying their homes. Now, no tall, healthy trees means no Binturongs. You know, our planet needs them because Binturongs help to eat fruits, disperse seeds, which help our forests. Now, fish and cats, just like Marco, they can swim long distances underwater because they have a thick fur coat to keep them warm. And not to mention that they have web paws, which makes it easier for them to catch fish. Okay, it looks like he's found what he was looking for tonight. So everybody, let's say bye, Marco, with our trainer, Sushi. Now, fish owls, they hunt at night and rely on their keen sense of hearing. They love being in water and they may stand there for quite a while, waiting for the applicants to swim by. Now, there are quite a few children in the audience over here. What I'm going to need is for everybody to please remain in your seats so that we can proceed with this segment. Thank you very much. And she's flying down to you. Come on, guys. I think that was a beautiful flight by midnight. And did you guys know that the ladyfish owls, also known as buffy fish owls, they are one of the most common species of owls that you can find right here in sunny Singapore. But my favorite part about them are their wingtips. Super soft. Now, when she flies the rodents that she hunts won't hear her coming. Now, that is why these owls, they are known as friends of farmers. They help to keep track of the rodent numbers. And I think that's all.
Hello, everybody. Now, my name is Ethan, and with me, I have Oscar, our very handsome Eurasian eagle owl, who will show you guys how it goes.
Okay, I can't wait. Now, Eurasian eagle owls, just like Oscar, they can be found throughout North America and Europe, and they're one of the largest species of owls that you can find in the world. Now, though they can be found in forests and mountains, these days you can even spot them in the cities where they hunt for rodents in landfills. Am I right?
That is right, Raihana. Now, something else that is interesting about owls is that they can't use their eyes to look up and down or left and right like we can because they have fixed eye sockets. So instead, they have to use their entire heads to look around.
Nice.
With their head upside down, they take in mouthfuls of water and strain tiny organisms from the water before swallowing them. Is that during the season. After each mating season, the animals are shed. Might also notice some spotted deer. These are axes or cheetah. When alarmed, they produce a loud. An extremely keen sense of hearing allow them to zero in on an ongoing kill happening kilometers away. Their hind legs are shorter than their front legs, giving them a strange gait, but this helps them run long distances. After large predators such as lions are finished with their meals, hyenas come in opportunistically to feed on the scraps. Scavengers like Asiatic lions typically comprises 1 or 2 males, 2 to 3 females, and several young. Lions rely heavily on tactical hunting approaches, for they lack the speed of cheetahs and the stealth of leopards. Lions have to work as a team to bring down larger prey such as buffaloes. Asiatic lions used to be found across India and the Middle East, but the natural habitat is disappearing. Now they are restricted to a very tiny area of India, in the northwestern part of the country, in Gujarat. The few that remain in the wild today are found in a
Bear.
Rhinos have poor eyesight. They rely mostly on their sense of smell to navigate and communicate. Feces and urine are used to mark their territory. The sense
एकदम सामने
Can you spot deer species racing in the shadows? These